every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. So until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Hello, and welcome to My Mind Over Your Matter. This is Rick, and we are here, and our national alert alarm has just gone on and gone off on my phone. As you heard, as the music was playing, the phone was beeping. And yes, I did get my alert. I hope everyone got their alerts. I hope not, but it doesn't matter if your phone was on silent. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter. You're going to get an alert on your phone. And the weirdest part is that I got profiled on my alert. I got profiled. They sent me the alert in Spanish. Why would they send me in Spanish if I speak English? And like, because of my name. My name is more white than white can be. I'm just weirded out because I got my alert in Spanish. I took a picture of it. I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna say this is profiling. I mean, my settings is for English. There's nothing Spanish about my phone, but yet I got an alert in Spanish. How good is that system then? If a lot of people are getting their alerts in Spanish and they don't even speak Spanish or read Spanish, what a fucked up system, right? I actually got two alerts. I got one. It started playing as the show was going on, and then I got another one during the music. So pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm over there too. I'm listening on my ear, Termir. It's just this is an important message that needs to be broadcasted. Is a national alert here that just took place. Let me hit OK on this one. And here is what it says. Let me take a screenshot of this. Took a screenshot of it. This is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. The purpose is to maintain and improve alert and warning capabilities at the federal, state, local, tribal, and territorial levels, and to evaluate the national public alert and warning capabilities. No action is required by the public. Oh boy. And they sent it in English and they first sent it to me in Spanish and then they send it to me in English. I think that's kind of crazy. Let me get my list here out. I still feel like shit. I do. I'm still hurting like hell. But I still got to move forward. I can't. My foot is really bad. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm getting some stuff today. Let me put the list here. Okay. Let's put that list. So I got a little official card for the list. And I got two sides here. I'm going to rewrite everyone that's on the list here. I'm just going to put it on here. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope this didn't scare anybody away. This damn emergency tests by our government here in the United States. 7 serpents. Let me see. Put her on the list. I got a lot of people are going to put on the list. Well, I'm rewriting it right now. There's Paula. She has 1 and then an X. So that's 11. Albie has 13, 14 with today because he got number 1. So let me put Albie here. Albie got right now 14 entries. So we're going to have to put an X and 4 here. So that's 14. Ryan. I'm just rewriting everybody's entry here. Because I got a place card better to write it than a napkin. Here's Paul from Newcastle. Gotta put everybody's name on here. So just bear with me for 1 second because I really want to take care of this now because then I'll forget later. And I haven't been feeling good with this fucking foot. Yesterday, I bought a bucket. Not even a bucket. It's more like a freaking trash can to put my leg in. Epsom salt. Let's see. Vicky. I gotta add Vicky on here too. And she has 2. Okay. Done. That was quick. But this foot is driving me fucking crazy. It is because I need to stay off of it for a while. And like any human that needs to walk around, they need to use their foot to walk around. So I'm having issues with that. Today I've been feeling really out of it. Like right now, I feel out of it. I just feel real tired. Let me see how much medicine I have. Maybe I could roll one up. Put it this way, I haven't even smoked in like 2 days. So I'm due for smoking. Let's go ahead and put this here. But it's weird how we have these tests going on right now. And Russia is going to be having their tests this week also. So everyone's testing their systems. Why? I think it's just I don't even feel like the government should be integrating and interfering with my phone to begin with. I don't care how you want to pass the message. You could pass it through radio and television, but why are you going into my cell phone that I pay for and the government doesn't pay shit? So why are they sending me a message and interrupting my phone is my problem. I mean, they want to test, but you don't have the right, or I don't understand how they got the right to interfere with people's lives and people's phones that they pay for. This is not a government paid phone. This shit comes out of my pocket. So why is the government interfering and alerting my phone for? That's the real question. Why the interference is my question. Why are we being interfered with? Look, they're sending me another message. Oh, this is not going to be all fucking day, motherfucker. Don't be sending me messages all fucking day. I'm sorry, but no, government does not pay for my phone. If the government paid for my phone, then that was different. But they don't pay shit for me. So why are they sending me shit like or interrupting and making sounds out of my phone? That's very concerning. And I think that's an invasion in people's privacy. So, and the government, they don't care. They walk all over your privacy. They don't give 3 fucks about your privacy. They don't give 3 fucks about your privacy. So they better be sending me a fucking check. As I at least pay half of my fucking phone bill if you're gonna be sending me messages like that. Shit, what the fuck? As expensive as the phone bill is these days, and they could just come and say, "Yeah, beep, 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 motherfucker, beep." Yeah, let me tell you something. It's just a test, but beep. But you do not pay for my phone. You shouldn't be interfering with my life. Like, it does not make any fucking sense. Like, who gave them the right to be like, yeah, we're gonna do a test, and we don't care what company phone you have. We don't care what you're doing. We're gonna ring your phone. Does that sound fucking right? Does that sound like it's helpful? I mean, I understand maybe the television, because the television, it is a government program run operation. I understand the radio is also a government run operation, but fuck you with my cell phone to giving me, like, you do not run my cell phone and you do not pay for my cell phone. So why are you interfering with my cell phone? That's where I draw the line. I mean, what are they gonna do if I was in the middle of the desert, right? And something was to happen, what are they gonna alert me about? Oh yeah, you got a missile coming your way. Don't worry about it. Just continue doing what you're doing. It was just an alert. Like, what can possibly be the biggest alert that could happen here in the United States? They didn't run this alert system in Hawaii when the people were burning to death. This alert wasn't going off there. Oh, damn. Rick has a point. Yes, I have a point, because fucking thousands of people fucking died in Hawaii, and yet you didn't run no fucking sirens. You didn't run no alert system. You could have ran an alert system over there saying, yes, wildfires, get out of your area, get out of your house, go to a safe location. You didn't do that. So what's the fucking purpose now? I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. This is a hot topic to talk about. Fuck you and your alert. And stop sending me fucking alerts, because it's starting to piss me off. It is. I had to come on here and talk about it. Because as I'm starting my show, the fucking phone is going like, what the fuck, motherfuckers? None of my apps, none of my shit does that to me, and yet the government just wants to interfere. So that's telling you the government is listening to every word, every step, everything you do on your cell phone. They're watching you. That's what it is. That's what it is. You've been infiltrated. All cell phones are compromised by your governments. Sorry. But that's what it is. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I had to come on here. Eric is on live and he's doing his thing. I appreciate him. He's an awesome dude. But I had to come on here and talk about it because we just had this alert system go off. Let me see here. Did anybody in the chat room get the alert message? Because mine's rang loud and clear here. As you heard, as my song was playing, my phone went off. I wonder if anybody else got their alert turned off. Let me see. It's I'm listening to Eric right now because I have him on my phone. I'm sorry I'm silent because I'm typing here. I can't do two things at the same time. Well, as far as like talking and then typing, I need to concentrate. Hopefully we could figure this shit out. Let me see what's up to the chat room. Hello, chat room. Hello, Maggie. Hello, everyone. Teramir. Let's see what else is going on here. Mr. Baggins, I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone is doing. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were sick because the last time you had passed by here, you were sick like a dog. So hopefully you're feeling better and you're doing good. Dry food ammo stacked up. Oh shit, Mr. Baggins. Yes, get your dry food. Get your kids and your wife and whoever you're with, and hide in the closet. Everyone, go to the closet. Let's see here. They did it here in Finland during supposed to COVID. Yeah, they did it here too. This is our second test. This is our second major test. So it's not the first test, but I feel like this one is more to hone in on everyone's devices to see where they're at. Because remember, they track you by your devices and by your cell phone. That's how you can call 911 and hang up, and they could locate you by GPS and go to that location and find you. Because everything now is through GPS. You can't hide. Kingsman's moment. Everyone's phone is gonna ring and peeps' heads are gonna explode. Like mine's. Mine's just exploded just a moment ago. I just had a little rant. Nice, you kicked COVID's butt. That's what I did too. I wrote you a message on Discord, but I guess you didn't understand what I was trying to tell you. I was like wishing you good health and to get better, because that COVID, man, is a fucking bitch. It is. It's horrible. Charles 7211. I got it. I got kicked out once. Let's see. Some I guess I don't know here if anybody else has cell phones, if they got their yes, I believe I have you on Discord, Mr. Baggins. I do. You gave me your Discord a while back. Let me see here. Eric is such a cool dude. I like how he does his readings and stuff. He's very it's pretty cool. Let me roll up my joint because I came on here pretty quick. It was an emergency, right? I was like, no, the world is blowing up. Hurry up, run. Everybody run. Run. What are you going to do when the aliens come for you? They're the bad boys. Oh, no. I bet that woke up Biden from his nap. I bet he was sleeping. He was taking his little nap. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" He's like, "Bitch, you ordered it at 2:20 p.m. of a test that you don't even know what the fuck's going on. Dude doesn't even know how to walk. Dude doesn't even know how to talk. And the dude is the president of the United States. How in the fuck did that happen? How did that happen? Shit. I mean, anyone could be president, right? No. You have to be like part of a gang of misfits there in Washington in order to be even thought of to run for presidency. Fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. I don't even trust a lot of things that Washington even says anymore. Like they kicked out Speaker McCaffrey off of the House Speaker. They kicked his ass out. This is the first time ever in U.S. history that a Speaker of the House got kicked out of his position. Shit, we had Nancy Pelosi for how long? And that bitch never got kicked out. But yet you have this guy that just came in and he's only been there for like 9 months and you're kicking him out off the chair. Something smells like shit. Something smells funny and it's the government that stinks. Just telling you right now. I bet you anything. I bet you that Pelosi has something to do with this. And she's like laughing. She's laughing. She thinks that she's like she did something good. I mean, all you did was nothing. You know, you were a piece of shit then and you're still a piece of shit now. So Pelosi. And your husband, tell that bitch to stop drinking and driving to begin with. Oh, we forgot about Pelosi's like husband. That bitch he's an alcoholic and he loves to drink and drive. Oh, but they stop talking about it because they don't want the media to talk about it. So you don't hear nothing about it, right? But he did get arrested. I think he got arrested or something happened. He got pulled over in California. He caused an accident or something, and he got pulled over, and they did a sobriety test on him, and he failed, and he was under the influence, and you don't hear that anymore from the news media or nothing, right? You don't hear nothing about that because it's stuff that we can't talk about because they don't want us to talk about that. They want us to continue looking that way. And everything that's important is this way, but they want you to continue to look that way. I don't get it. But I'm going to roll this joint. I'm going to roll this joint because I need to. Let's see. I don't like advertising my channel on other people's channel. I just find that a little disrespectful, especially advertising on somebody else's chat. You will never see me tell anyone, "Oh, come over to my channel and watch me live." Never. There's some people that do it on Eric's channel, but I don't do that. I don't do that. I see that as like a disrespect. If they want to follow me, they'll follow me. You know, if the buzzards want to follow me, they'll follow. I'll never will push anybody to do something against their will. Now, I'll advertise it if I'm in a show with him and I'm live and I'm with him and with something Doc, because we're supposed to do a show, then I'll announce my channel and describe myself and properly invite people over to my channel. But I'm not going to go in the chat room and be like, oh, follow me tonight at this time. And like one of the girls that's doing here, she's like constantly posting her shit. I just don't do that. I don't do that. That's a sign of desperate, like desperate. And I'm not desperate. I'm cool with my people here now. Okay, got my joint rolled up. So Halloween, I'm definitely gonna be in Salem. If you guys, whoever goes out to Salem, I doubt any of you guys are gonna be able to go. I'll be recording from there live, and I will be doing my little shopping spree there. And then that day, I will be buying that tarot deck for those who are entered into the little sweepstakes that I'm having. No purchase necessary. All you got to do is anytime I have a little competition, try to win that competition to be entered into the drawing that's going to be held on October 30th. I will be doing a show on October 30th, the night before Halloween. All right, got my joint rolled up. All hail the weed. All hail the joints. Smoke it up. That's one thing I don't really do so much. I don't really do rituals because the energy, I'm more like an adapted energy. So basically, like if other people are doing rituals, they could use my energy within rituals to enforce their energy, and I'm like more of a reinforcement of energy. But I don't really do rituals. A lot of people do, and that's cool. Like for me, I don't mind taking part in rituals. I just enhance it and make it more what it is. I'm the middleman here. Let me see, because I know I have you on here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go on here again on Discord. Because I have you. Let me check this out real quick. I'm here listening. It's I'm so super multitasking right now. I'm going like on my Eric's channel, I'm on my channel, I'm doing work here, I'm smoking this here and dealing with my pain in my foot at the same time. I'm like, fuck. Let me see if I could let me add you on here, Mr. Baggins. In case you're not on here, which I believe I have you on here. I could have sworn I had you, or I'm getting confused with somebody else, but I don't think I confused. Okay, what's going on here? It's not letting me search for anybody on here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Man, Discord, I don't be on Discord all the time. I really don't. I don't be on here. So sometimes I'm like, how the fuck do I add somebody? I know I did it before. I just don't remember how here it is, add friend. Let me see if it. Okay, so I sent it to Mr. Baggins because he's one of a newer energy. There you are. Then who the hell is this one? Give me 1 second. Let me figure out who this person is. Because I could have sworn this was Baggins, but I could be wrong. Who are you? Who in the blue beanie is this? I don't remember who the hell this is then. Huh. Okay, I know who it is. Yeah, Mr. Baggins, I got you fucked up with somebody else. He's kind of like you. You guys think the same way. That's why I thought it was you. But I got you, Mr. Baggins, and I'm glad to have you on here on my Discord. I gotta work you in. Let's see, 503 again. Yeah, it's gonna happen. YouTube is just they're doing that, Maggie. Let me go ahead and bring you guys into the show. This is a proper show, so bring you guys in here. I got you confused with Yeehart. That's who I got you confused with. Because I thought you guys were like literally this was. I don't know why my mind did that, to be honest with you. But I send you my apologies, and now I do have you on my Discord. Let's go ahead and send out the link to the show. You're more than welcome to join. This is an emergency alert. There's an emergency test of my mind over your matter. If you got my my message and alert, congratulations. A lot of people are not getting my a lot of people are not getting my I'm even confused. My mind is all confused. It's not confused. It's just I'm cluttered in my head with a lot of shit, and it's basically because of my fucking ankle. Like I really messed it up again, and it's just causing me more problems. I was planning on going to the doctor today, but I already know how I feel about doctors, so I'm kind of hesitant. I'm just gonna give it another 24 hours. If it still continues the way it is, then definitely I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I already know what they're gonna do. They're going to they're gonna send me to a foot doctor, and then they're gonna put me on a boot. And then they'll put me on one of these like fucking bikes that you put your knee on, and you just wheel yourself, and you walk like that. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that because I have a bad back and fucked up spine. So, and I can't really mess with crutches because of my neck and my spine. So I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna recuperate from this ankle injury. That's gonna sucks. I know, right? Mr. Baggins, you're funny, dude. Oh, goodness. Let me see. I could listen to this for hours. It's good to listen. It's good to be influenced by certain people and talk to certain people. I'm sorry, I'm listening to and I'm reading the chat room from the other show. I mean, I think I could put it on here so you guys can see real quick what I'm talking about. Let me see if it works. Give me 1 second while I work this out here. It shouldn't take me too long. I've been pretty slow today, so it might take me a little while. But I could bring it up. Why? Let's see. I could put it on here real quick. This is from Odyssey. I'd rather listen to it like this than listening
I don't know.
to it.
Have you guys ever been part of a mob? Like, it's a really interesting thing being part of a mob.
I could take this out of
Where
my
it's like,
ear.
or
Because that's what's
part of any
bothering
kind of
me. I'm
group
having
that
this
starts doing crazy
Bluetooth
things,
on my ear.
and you get caught up in that craziness. And
I'd
you're
rather
like,
listen to it like this from the
hang him.
speaker.
And you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't even know what the words are coming out of my mouth, and I'm doing the actions, but you're getting carried away in that mass consciousness, mass possession.
All right, Maggie, take your time. You're more than anyone
there's a
is
psychological
pretty much welcome to
syndrome
come on
called
in if you want to
Fourier
share your thoughts about
which is
this emergency
that a
test
person with a
that
high level of charisma
interferes with people's lives.
and an
Or
insanity.
I
Let's say
know
you're
Maggie's in the
schizophrenic,
UK and
that you can
others are
actually
from
pass
Europe.
your schizophrenia
Hello to my
those
Europe
around
friends,
you
my
through
European
your
friends.
ability to manipulate them
I hope you
into
guys are doing
basically
great
a
and having a
brainwave
good
state
day.
similar to yours, or into thoughts and behaviors.
But here in America, we just had our
thereby
national emergency test
full imitation
by
of,
FEMA,
basically that's what it is.
by
it's like
our U.S.
it's like their
government.
brain starts producing
I wonder
an
if all
imitation of
phones
schizophrenia.
really went off or not. I'm truly wondering.
Terrible Princess says I did JS's unbaptism
My other phone didn't
ritual.
go off.
That's awesome. I did
Oh,
one
because it's dead.
one for myself with Beelzebub that was
I killed that battery. That
intense,
battery's dead.
intense.
My tablet didn't go off. My computer didn't go off. Just my cell phone.
All right, guys. Let's see. Let me jump back
Makes
in.
you wonder if you're going to be giving a national test. You should do it on all devices, right? Why you just pick and choose your devices, like television, radio, and cell
I'm giving
phones?
you the
What happened to tablets, laptops,
them 3 times to get yourself
people
deeper
that are
and deeper.
busting their
This
ass
is
working
basically
behind a
what you're
laptop
doing.
or a computer?
Here's
They get
how
an alert
you
on
can
their
see it
system.
in
If this was a true
hypnosis
emergency
or
and they didn't have a cell phone,
you're walking your
you're fucked.
consciousness down a stairway.
That's what it just means. You're fucked. You have to depend on listening to somebody else's device.
So walk down that
How about if I
stairway,
work
when you
alone in an
become
office?
possessed, it's the spirit that walks back up.
They're
that
like, oh my
stairway
goodness,
rather
there's a
than
bomb coming your
That's one way
way.
of thinking about
Hide.
it.
I didn't get that alert. I don't
Dragon
have a
Soul
phone.
Domain says, yes, all substances that alter consciousness are holy. Marijuana, alcohol, LSD, mushrooms, etc. But
I'm
they should
smoking marijuana
ideally
right
be
now.
used for particular work. They help confront the depths of consciousness. They can also be used by an adept teacher to teach the student through the energy and visions. Yeah, I mean, when we say things are holy, like I think everything is both holy and profane. Everything. And then even with that, though, Dragon, as you're saying this, I'm also thinking like, if I choose to tonight for dinner to make myself a steak or to make myself a salad,
You see,
that's going to
they're
produce
advertising their shows on here. That's why I'm not a big
It's going to be
fan.
subtle.
I don't
but
do
it is
that.
going to be a different energy.
I just don't do that. That's just I find
It's
that
going to be a completely
disrespectful.
different. It is going to alter my state.
I go to someone's chat room, be like
And
spamming
I
them.
equally
Oh,
like-
come
I
on to
love-
my
I love a
show!
good
I'm
salad.
live. Come on,
I love a
come
good
here.
steak. But I can feel how even just ingesting
gonna be live
those
tonight.
things is
Come
going to
on.
change me. It's going to alter my state.
Like,
And then the people
Nah.
that I'm around,
if they want to, they could come
even just the
find
people
me.
I'm around, are going to alter my
I don't
state.
go searching for
The
people.
media that I connect
People
with,
find
the books
me,
that I read,
and then if they choose
interesting.
to rather listen
everything
or
that we come in
and
contact with
to
alters
stay
our
here,
state.
it's up to them.
Lisa Boscaverde says, I do not need substances to get into trance. Yeah, and you know, my experience is, you know, that these substances act as doorways.
And
Those doorways
one thing,
can be
hold on.
accessed through other things.
Let me put him on.
And the big thing I've come to,
quick silence
Lisa,
here.
is I'm
Okay, we could pause him. A thing too, Maggie. That happens a lot with cell phones. With cell phones in the chat room, it tends to have a lot of errors, like that 503 error. All you got to hit is refresh, and it usually comes back. That is something that I think YouTube should be aware of and should be taking care of. It's been a long time that error kept popping out on me too on my phone. It does not happen on the laptop. It doesn't happen here on my system, but it's been happening a lot on my cell phone.
better at everything when I'm sober. Like whether that's magic, our heart's not made to handle that. And so just to go to whatever natural depth. Well, this is the interesting thing, you know, Terrible Princess. I think this is you that said earlier, and this is something I'm yeah, you're right about that with alcohol. Just
I tell you right now, when I do my show with Eric,
something
it's
I might
going to
be
be
sending
very
over
magical.
to you
Don't miss
today.
it.
Oh, okay.
If you miss
Especially
it,
the context of possession and the influence.
I don't know what I'm
of
going to do
spirit
with you.
Think about the alcoholic usage of the term spirit. We
I don't
consume
know.
them and then
I'll
become
send some.
under the influence. Yeah, for sure.
I'll send some
Now,
ticklish energy your way. I'll tickle the hell out of you.
Okay, so Terrible Princess. Earlier, you had said this will be kind of my closing note. Earlier, I think
Sorry
you
for
had said
coughing.
something about like the
It's
depths
been
going
2
deeper.
days since I smoked.
Deeper is an illusion. It's all right here. It's all right here. And the depth of the experience is really in sinking into what is right here, right now. And this is as I got deeper and deeper into soul travel, all of my mentors started
Let's
telling me, okay,
listen to
you've
Eric for
gone
a
there.
while.
Now be where you're at. Be here now. Being here now is the ultimate depth. And it's an illusion that we start chasing of, I want a deeper experience. If you want a deeper experience what you're experiencing right now in its fullness. Not wishing for it to change or be anything other than what it is. Now, there's a story about Buddha that he goes and sits underneath a Bodhi tree. And enters into a sublime meditation. Now, there are different accounts of how long he was there. Some of the accounts say that he was there for years meditating. And at one point, his body became completely rigid, and they wondered if he had died. And then they just saw him, after a long time of meditation, relax again. And they would see different animals would come and gather around him and sit on him as he would meditate. And they could start to see him glowing. And this is when they really started to see that he was becoming enlightened. That even though he just sat there with his eyes closed, his whole body and his whole being started glowing with divine light. And they all gathered around him, waiting for him. When he awakens, when he opens his eyes with this illumination, what is he going to teach us? What is he going to say? And when he finally did open his eyes, well, before I get to that,
Hi. I can't hear anything. I don't know why.
Hi, Maggie.
Oh, hi.
Hey, there you go. I had to. The gremlins are out attacking all devices right now.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, it was a full-fledged attack. Like, I felt like I couldn't even get into my. I went to my YouTube. I was trying to play on my channel to see if I could hear what Eric is saying and hear my volume to make sure everything's okay. And it just kept pausing by itself.
Yeah, it was as I was in the background. Your sound just kept going off and on, off and on. And my chat kept going off while I was in chat. That was doing me head in.
It is so weird. The whole system is so messed up right now.
Yeah. You're not kidding. It really is.
All right, let's continue watching Eric. He's about to finish up.
What he learned, the illumination that he came
All
to,
right, I'm going to get my glasses, so I'll be blind as a bat for a
was
minute.
that to reach the most sublime places, he didn't actually need to be meditating. He didn't need to go to that Bodhi forest. That he could have done this while he was doing anything in life. Because it's not another place, it's just accessing your full self, not telling yourself any stories about your reality and just accepting what is. And that you can do this at any time, and that searching for it makes it
It's
go
nice
away.
and big now.
It runs
Yeah.
away from you. And so instead, just experience what you're experiencing right now in its fullness. So he opened his
You know what I
eyes.
keep thinking about, Maggie?
What?
Your
And
big
he-
balls.
His first words were, I'm
I
hungry.
can't stop thinking
Let's cook
about your
some food.
balls.
I'll get them
And
out.
with these words, he lost
Yeah,
most
I
of
keep
his
crossing my
disciples.
mind because I ran
Disciples that
across
gathered
when I
around
was
him while he was
young.
silent,
This is like when I was
meditating.
legit.
Disciples
on.
that had never heard him speak a word.
Sorry, Eric. I'm putting you on pause. We're gonna keep watching, even though he goes off. We'll be able to watch. You see, it turned off like the video. So we're gonna have to go back and watch because he ended the video. So that's Eric. He's he's very special. I'm gonna have him on here in a few, I want to say in a few weeks. Okay. We're working on something behind the scenes. So my phone's going crazy again. Maggie,
Thank
I got to
you.
get this call. I'll be right back.
Thank
Everything's
you.
going crazy.
Yeah, you're right. Go for it. I'll pick a card for the chat. That seems to be my usual thing. Which one though?
All right. Took care of that call.
Okay.
They'll call me saying if I got my emergency alert. I'm like, oh, go fuck off. Like,
Yeah.
that's like, I don't even. My phone did go off though. It went off during my show. I let the volume, the mute, the
Thing go.
microphone on, and it came through the song. You could hear it, and this day will be part of a giveaway in the future.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a challenge. I'm gonna be like, I already know the challenge and what it's gonna be.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna announce it now though. I'm gonna leave y'all on your feet because that's a good way to get people to go and watch.
Yeah. I
It's-
just got these out because I thought you'd be on a call. So I'm just
Ooh.
randomly pulling a couple out.
Right on.
Just because I had, just, you know, if you don't want me to, I won't, but I'm still going to carry on pulling them.
Oh yeah, no. I condone, and it's okay. Anytime
know.
Maggie grabs the cards on my show, this is like,
There's two
It's
weird
good.
ones, so I've got to carry on.
yeah.
Yeah, two weird ones fell right out.
Woo, too.
Yeah. Oh, and two more. Oh. And two more. This is weird. I don't even know who this is for because I wasn't thinking about anybody.
You wasn't thinking about anybody.
No, I really wasn't. It was a general
It's
thing.
too
What I'm
much.
picking, I just picked the cards up and I thought I'd do a random throw, but maybe yes, that's the ending I wanted. That one underneath will do fine. You'll see why I wanted to pull more when I show you what I've got. The first
Mhm.
one is fine. I think mainly with the first one I got, well, it's forgiveness, and it's a hippo cuddling a baby or a baby in the midst of a hippo. Now, it was the second one that threw me, but this one, I think everybody needs to forgive themselves. Go back to their inner child and play a little. If you get what I'm, because a hippo is one of the most dangerous animals in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, they're dangerous too.
Yeah.
They're
Sometimes,
dangerous. They could be
go on.
nice to certain people, but then they could eat you too.
Yeah, yeah. And I think we just need to go within a bit more and forgive ourselves, because mainly it's us that beat ourselves up. And the
Hmm.
second one is like service to others, and it's got a woman on the deathbed there.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I had to go further. That is like, yeah.
Huh.
It,
That has a lot
now
of
I'm
meaning to
really,
me.
really looking at it.
That has a lot of meaning to me.
Yeah, me too. It's even the same side, holding the same hand. The next card after that, this is why I kept pulling, because we're all, by playing going to your childlike self, you'll enjoy enlightenment without any dogmas or anything. If you remember when you were a kid and you were playing, you weren't bothered about anything. You really wasn't. You were just there to enjoy yourself. And I think
Yep.
that's what that represents. Be of service to others, but keep thinking about yourself before you get too old and can't do it.
Let me
I
tell
can
you
say
something.
that. I can say that.
I
That-
I I was a street kid. I used to run outside, and
yeah,
at the age of like 5, 6 years old,
yeah,
I was already running around, meeting friends,
yeah,
um, like the neighborhood kids. I remember when I was about 6 years old, um, running around, just having like no care in the world of negativity or anything. It was just all like fun and games and positivity.
there weren't the dangers out there then, though. And
Mm.
I've got another 4, and the next one was mysticism, which I think we're all delving into. Our little group is anyway.
Hmm.
You know, wanting more knowledge about the dark side of life, and we're all prepared to walk through that door to enlightenment, which was the card before. But be careful of trickery. I like dragons myself. Just
Mm.
beware of who's offering what to who. There can be trickery. I don't mean in our group either. This is a general thing. I think
Hmm.
this is about the alarm bells over the winter time. Squirrels usually squirrel for the nuts, don't they, and get their harvest ready before the winter time. And it looks like that dragon's trying to pinch him.
Oh,
That's to me, if you think about it.
yeah,
And
because
you can
like
either be, the next one, you can either be the victim of the dragon or rise above it. Look at that one.
yeah, it just reminds me of this comment Mr. Baggins made earlier.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, it's funny, but it's not really. You know what I mean? Because now we're
Yeah.
getting confirmation
Yeah.
on this, and it's actually, he said it in a funny way. He's in a psychic channel, so he just channeled in something, and we're just getting a confirmation from a reading to
Yeah.
start
Because the
storing your
last
shit.
one, yeah, if you see this, it's if you love the world, she's got the world inside of her. Everything else will come together. You got the piece of the dove of peace. Your that is the wisdom, by the way. Everything will come together
Hmm.
if you're just wise enough to, I don't think we can be frivolous at the moment. And why I say that is, and that's trees, the embodiment of the trees. I think that's lovely. You can see it. And underneath was discovery. I think everybody's discovering where the heart lies at the minute.
Hmm.
that was underneath.
Hmm.
With the wisdom there, I've learnt a lot. I've learnt a lot. But it's still like a big void in there, putting it together, all the pieces over the years.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know what else to say about them, but that was good. On a better note, and just to cheer you up, Rick, I'll play with my balls.
She took out the balls. Man, those are some big balls.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
now.
nearly there. Look, I haven't been practicing.
I think you need to be because they really do really.
You
Oh, she
see?
dropped the ball again. She dropped it for the second time. Oh, Maggie. Maggie drops big balls, so be careful. She be dropping it like it's hot.
I'm gonna
She just
fall.
dropped it like it's hot. I think the ball just literally jumped off her hand.
Yeah, and I can't. Oh, I can.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, they're too big for my hands.
That's my hands are pretty big. I mean, I
My
used to play
grandchildren's
quarterback.
hands are bigger than mine.
Yeah, my hands are like it's pretty good size, and I could definitely grip. When I used to play football, I used to play quarterback back in my younger days,
Yeah,
many moons ago,
nice
and
little
I
tennis
it's a
ball.
beautiful box. I
Yeah,
used to like I had big hands, so it's like the ball was just easy to grip, and I could run
yeah,
with it and throw it. I've had many games that it's like I had to throw like 50 yards, and I would get it right into the end zone. And one time we had it was right before a playoff game too, and we were going to halftime. It was like a Hail Mary I had called because I wanted to surprise them because they weren't playing like they were playing defense, but they kind of got like little lean, and I was like, let me. I looked at the coach, and then he looked at me, and I gave him the nod. He gave me the nod, and I was like, "All right, we're going for this," because I had talked to him before, and I told him if I have the opportunity to throw a Hail Mary, like before a half or before the end of the quarter, like let me give it a try. What back can happen? It could be intercepted or knocked down. It was like when he gave me the nod, I was like, "Oh, we're going for this." Look, like I gave my receivers the orders, and then they're like, "Oh," they were smiling. So I was like, I got underneath my center, and I got the ball, and they were kind of like weird because my receivers just were hauling ass because they could run and I could run too. So that was the good thing about me being quarterback because I was both like I could throw and I could haul ass and run. Um, I threw. I gave him. I kind of did like it was let me see. The play was it was it was trips left and then bootleg right, and that was the order. So basically I was bootlegging coming I was hiking it, and then I was turning around, going to my left side and throwing from left to right. So I
yeah.
was going for that Hail Mary for the end zone, and I did. Like I clocked back and I just boom. And their coach was fucking surprised because he didn't know I was capable of throwing over 50. He was like, "What the fuck was?" And I heard him too. It was just, and we scored. We scored a touchdown on it.
Can I
And
just ask you something?
yeah,
Because we lost it. What's a Hail Mary?
a Hail Mary is like you throw it as far and
Like
deep as
halfway
possible,
across the field or
and
something.
you're trying to score,
Yeah.
and it's called a Hail Mary play. And we scored, and I heard their coach. He was like, motherfucker, fuck. Like, he
Yeah.
was so
Why
he was
did I
so
pick him before?
because it was a
I'd have been
playoff
there
game.
going, "Na, na, 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 na."
Yeah, it was a playoff game, and he wasn't expecting me to throw over 50. It was literally about 55-yard pass to the end zone. Because in the end zone they go in and they caught it in the back of the end zone, and I knew one of my receivers, he could fucking jump. I knew he could jump. I fucking had competitions with him, like track and field, and this motherfucker could jump. Like I was like, oh, I got him. Oh, I looked at him when I made the call, and he gave me that nod. I was like, oh, it's on. It's on. This is gonna be so fucking good. And it turned out just as I saw it. It just was.
Ace.
We won that game. So the other coach was pretty pissed. He wasn't expecting me to
Memories
do that.
treasure.
But I was
Hey,
like,
Moontown.
listen,
Hey, Mr. Seven.
hey Seven and everyone that's coming, Wu Tang and Termi, everybody. But this is the thing, like they weren't expecting that. I don't think they even planned on me doing something like that. And the fact that I was able to execute, and then they were like, I had them on their feet the second half because they're like, this motherfucker could throw. And not only throw, but he could throw fucking deep. And and their corners are gonna get tired of fucking running. After a while, they're gonna get tired, and I'm gonna have that like easy pass down the middle. And sure enough, we won that game. We dominated that game. Then I got injured on that game in the fourth quarter. I got injured, and then the championship game, there was no hope. My backup quarterback was he had a broken leg. He broke his leg.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, he broke his leg on a playing basketball. I was there and I saw it when he broke his leg. The bone came out of the skin and everything.
Oh,
It was
God.
like super fucking like he landed wrong playing basketball and just broke it right in front of me. I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
I felt his pain. He was screaming. One of the coaches, they called 911 to get the ambulance over to us. It wasn't that far because the ambulance was like literally down the road. So they came hauling ass, and sure enough, man, they took him. And I didn't have a backup. Like when I just ran the first series of the championship game, and I had to get out. I was like, I can't go. Like literally, I knew I couldn't go. So I tried as much as I could, but I couldn't. So they put a receiver in there to play quarterback, and it was just a fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare, and we didn't win. And I told my guys, I was like, it's okay to come in second. We can't win them all. I was injured. I apologize, but you guys knew, I was coming in here hurt. So they were like, it didn't sting as bad. Like when we got back. When we got out of the bus and we got back to like the training center, we were like, nah, it wasn't too bad, It was like, yeah, we got our ass whooped, but like he was injured. Like, and then the backup quarterback couldn't fucking play because he had a fucking broken leg. So it's like we had no fucking quarterbacks. It's like we knew, like my guys knew. They're like, nah. We can't do it. We're not gonna win. And we didn't win.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't matter. You did that shot, Rick. So
yeah, I did that Hail Mary.
So I wouldn't be worrying about the rest of it.
Yeah. It's just because I got hit in one play, and then they hit me, and I fell on the ground, and I landed on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And then like they would have called that roughing the passer if this was like NFL. It would have been a roughing the passer. But I got hurt in the play, and then I was like, I came out early in that game, and we were winning by a lot, so we were fine. Like the receiver took over. All he did was just try to run the ball, Other than that, we got to the championship, and I tried to give it a go, and it was a no-go. It was a go, no-go, because I did start, and I did, take a few snaps and stuff, but I knew during warm-ups I wasn't gonna be able to.
Yeah.
Okay. I let the coach know. He's like, just give it a try. We'll go, your pace. I was like, my pace is not gonna be in this fucking game. That's so I was like, so because we didn't have a backup. And I was fucked up. So I was throwing short passes, and then the other team was trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. They're like,
Your
they were
attitude
like,
today is Ace. You're just so on. You're just going for it today. Feck it on you.
mm,
In a
it's
good
just,
way, not in a bad way. I'm
mhm,
listening to you and I'm laughing because this is a side of Rick that we don't normally see, and it's a good thing because you're releasing pressure that needs to be released.
yeah. I mean, that play was awesome. It was
Yeah.
the halftime play was awesome. That I will never forget that. That was like
Well,
that
there
was
you
so
go.
cool.
Yeah, and I feel that. I do. I
Oh
really
yeah,
do.
my coach was happy. He was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "That's what's up." The other coach was pissed off, and he was like, "I was like, listen, halftime. We went to the lockers,
You had a
and
feck it moment. We're all entitled,
oh
right?
yeah,
Especially in
that's
the
like
time we're in.
after a quarter, I lit them up. Because they were tired. They got tired. Their defense got tired, and I noticed.
Yeah.
Well, I got sacked on one play, and then it fucked me up because I landed on my shoulder, and I
Yeah.
had a stunner in my shoulder, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to go, and I tried though. I did try, but I knew I wasn't gonna fucking finish. Shit, I wasn't even gonna get out of that first drive. I was like, I was happy to fucking finish that first drive. I looked at the coach. I told him, "That's it."
Yeah.
He's like, "That's it. That's it." He's like, "Fuck." Then got a receiver, and I've been working with the receiver and trying to help him, but he's not. It's just he's not accurate. He's throws the ball sloppy. It was just a dying duck throwing, and I was like, I had to watch that whole game too. I was
Yeah.
like, that's the worst part when you're watching your like the implosion, but it's just we couldn't do anything. Couldn't like the
Right.
team was like I couldn't go, so let's bring in Albie.
Hey, Alfie, I hope you're well. I just had a mental vision of you telling me off for using a lighter, Rick. I should be using a handle.
Oh Lord. We're all having this cough after all this stuff. We have like a little cough. I had like for some reason I was coughing. I was like, why am I coughing?
I've had a cough since I had it, and mine was 2019. I've had a couple of, summer colds, I'd say, since. But that 2019 knocked me off my feet for a month. It literally did. The weight dropped off me. Oh, God, it was vile.
Mm.
It really was. So I sympathise because I know it probably affected me more because I'm old.
Yeah. It's like your body.
Affect you more.
So,
You really do. Things knock you for 6 more cuts, like a
Mhm.
paper cut or something. They just take longer to heal. Something that disappear in a couple of days just takes that bit longer. So
It's
you just
just
got
the
to do
body
that.
is fighting. It's like rounds. I
Yeah,
call it like a boxing match.
yeah.
There's 12 rounds,
Oh God,
and
yeah,
you know, I won my battle. My battle was won in 8 rounds.
yeah.
In the
Well,
eighth
good
round,
for you.
I had a TKO. In boxing
Yeah,
terms, a technical knockout, and it was in the 8th round, and by winner. coming out of Connecticut, and it's me,
yeah,
Rick.
you did. You did good. I
Yeah,
mean, you
I was.
were still doing shows.
I
You
think
did
so.
amazing, really.
Yeah, I think so. Right after the Niagara Falls,
Yeah,
like watch the Niagara Falls, the Canadian side one. That was pretty cool.
yeah.
That show was really cool. I like
Yeah,
going back to watch because I see the falls and it looks so pretty.
it is.
And
It's really, really, it's soothing and all. When they change colours,
Maggie,
to see that in real life must be amazing.
Maggie, I'm gonna go to. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm getting some energy, and I
Okay.
just had this idea that just came flying into my head. And having you come here, and we go on a road trip. We pick up Doc and Ivy, and we go to Niagara Falls during the solar eclipse.
When April the 14th?
April 8th is
8th.
the eclipse. I'm thinking to have you come here on the 6th. That way we could go to Salem maybe that day, and then we'll start driving out to Docks, and then on
That would
the
be
8th,
absolutely amazing.
at the 8th, at Niagara Falls, experiencing Niagara Falls, and also a once in a lifetime eclipse at Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Oh, that would be
So
so.
once I start visualizing something, it
Oh
kind
man,
of happens.
that. Let me see if I can find it on my files here. If I have the picture of the. Okay, why did it open so many windows? Because I have the picture of the eclipse. I believe it's on my phone.
I know we're not gonna get any of it or see it here off the internet. Not even
Yeah.
experience it. You've got to be in America. I think.
Yeah, you have to come here to well, that once in a lifetime experience is
Yeah.
only going to happen
Once.
once in a lifetime. It's something that it's you have to be here, Maggie. If I'll figure out a way to, I'll rent the car, I'll have the hotel set up, I'll have everything set up, girl.
Yeah, I've got me head's in a spin now. I'm making plans. You have
Yeah,
no.
to experience the
Yeah.
that
I have
energy.
to, you see, I've got to also think of Darren at the moment.
Bring him. Oh, he
He
can't walk around.
He wouldn't be able to even do the flight. He wouldn't even be able to travel to the airport.
Wow.
That's why
I
he
mean,
didn't go with me to Mallorca.
you wouldn't be here for too long, though.
Oh, I know.
It'll be like
No,
it'll be like a few days, though. It'll probably be like
yeah,
it's not like
yeah,
it's to come experience it and then send you off.
yeah. No, I'd have to do at least 7 days. It'd have to be because of the traveling. Is going to take a day at
Well,
least.
traveling is a day and a day to go back. So I never when I do a vacation that's 7 days, it's not really 7 days, it's 5 days
Yeah,
of enjoyment.
yeah. You see, when we went to Spain, it was only it was 2 hours there, 2 hours back. I know you got the 2 hours while you're waiting around at the airport, filing yourself in and being, scrutinized.
Yeah.
And of course, I'd got a pack of new lighters in my bag, so I had to have my bag searched because you're only allowed one apparently. I didn't know.
What? Oh, what?
One lighter.
Lighter. Don't worry about lighters. I got lighters over here, girl.
No, I got stopped on the way to Spain because I had more than one. Because I lose them.
Wait a minute, but you're gonna be on a nonstop flight.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I won't need one.
I don't think you're gonna be stopping anywhere. I'll make sure of that. I'll be
Yeah,
like, girl, don't even play.
I
You're gonna
tell
be
you what,
nonstop.
I feel really proud of Mrs. Seven doing that journey on her own.
Yes.
I really, really do.
And she had like to fly to Philadelphia.
I
I was
know.
like, and Philadelphia is not like the best city in the world. It really isn't. I have family there. I can talk shit about it. My roots come. My father was born in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
so if you go watch videos from Philadelphia now, it's like watching Thriller.
Wow.
It's like in all types of time of the day, they're fucking like having this Thriller um dance going on.
Wow.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild there. Yeah, it's just
It's getting that's getting in most of the major cities and stuff now, though, isn't it?
hmm
Unfortunately.
yeah, it's infiltrated a lot
Yeah.
of the cities and the drugs. It's just really bad. The
Yeah.
drugs. It's just
Yeah.
ripping people. It's just ripping them apart, and it's-
It
and
is.
then
It's hard.
they're already down on their shit, and then they are fiends. Like they'll do anything for a buck, so they could
Oh,
get high.
yeah.
And
I
as
know.
soon as they get money, they're going to their dealer to buy
Yeah.
medicine. And not really medicine. It's fucking heroin or fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Yeah. That's a big one
And
at the minute, isn't
that
it? Fentanyl
fentanyl,
and
yeah,
crack.
that fentanyl is not a good. It's not good. It
No.
will kill your ass. Like even being around it, like some people they could tolerate it. Some people just drop dead.
Yeah.
They just drop dead. They can't. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I seen videos from Philly. I go back and then I watch like there's this one person, this one channel he puts up every day. He goes out and he just records, uh, and it's just
Yeah.
uh,
A woman from
the Bruce Springsteen song comes up in my head. The Streets of Philadelphia, the
yeah.
song Bruce Springsteen. I can hear it playing in my head. It's such a sad song too.
Was it
They came
Skip?
from that movie. There was a movie, Philadelphia, the one with
Yeah.
Tom Hanks that ends up getting AIDS, and he was fired
Yeah. I
from his
remember that.
job and so forth. And then the sad part was like the ending that he wasn't even going to be able to make it to the end of the trial, and he ended up winning.
Yeah. I remember that film. It was a good film.
Very good film. Very
When they
good.
used to be good films.
We
Oh,
haven't had.
did you
Go
see
ahead.
that little clip that Seven has put in the group? It's about the beep.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
The beeps have gone viral.
Beats have gone viral.
Oh dear.
It's
That is
it has.
weird how we just started talking about that. And then Seven finds that clip.
Yeah, it's become internationally famous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is funny.
Yeah.
No, but
It
it's
was.
true because like a lot of people they rent, right? There's a lot of
Yeah.
renters. And the landlord doesn't when he moves in tenants doesn't put new batteries into the smoke detectors.
Yeah.
So literally when you get in there, it's kind of like Russian roulette. You're any moment that alarm could start beeping. And sure enough, a lot of renters fall into this issue and they don't know what to do when beep happens. And
But
you
it
know,
wasn't even Doc's beep, was it?
it wasn't his. That's the problem because it comes from an empty apartment, and then you're in your apartment and you can hear it as clear as day can be.
Yeah.
And I remember Beep was part of the show. I really want to like take a smoke detector over to Doc's Illusions with a like dead battery or like low power battery and just let it beep. Like I think that would be the best like laugh we would have. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna see if I could
Set him up
put
with one.
a low cell battery so Beep could pop out and be like, "Oh shit, Beep's here. Listen, Beep."
I thought that
And
was
it-
really funny.
And then what Doc could do, he could just take the battery out and it'll stop beeping.
Yeah.
But the new ones, they're connected wirely here, and there's like a system in my apartment where if one smoke detector is going off, all the other ones go off.
Oh, there's your alarm.
Yeah, that's my alarm. Like if something happens, let's say in the other room and my room's on fire and I'm over here producing, and I don't know what's going on because the door's closed. That smoke detector goes off. This one goes off too.
Yeah.
So it's like an alert. Like there's something up.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. Hell no. But it does happen. There's fires that just break out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
a lot of people get displaced because of it. And it could be anything. It don't even have to be that you left the candle on or anything like that. It could be a short circuit within the electrical system.
If you're attached to someone else's apartment or at home, that's
Yeah.
it. Yours. I know someone that.
It could be as easy as a surge coming through in the middle of the night while you're asleep. You're not noticing because you're asleep, but there's a surge of energy that came through and catches fire.
Yeah.
That happens. That's why they try to update all these electrical components and so forth to prevent that from happening. Because it's been known for a long time that a lot of the electricity, you could control it to a point, but when it surges of power, the electric company can't even control it.
No.
And it just goes into homes, and if you have old wiring and old, your house can catch on fire. Catch on fire! No, bring in Wu-Tang. Hey, Wu-Tang.
Hey.
Hi, darling.
Oh, look at that heart.
I know.
Yes, that's my heart today.
Nice.
It's
roses.
pretty. Yeah.
How are you? How's your ankle, Rick? Is it better?
Oh, today's not as bad as yesterday, but I ended up buying like a trash bin and putting Epsom salt and warm like hot water and just left my ankle in there. Because this is an ankle that I broke before. I broke this ankle when I was like playing football as a little kid. I was what? It was like 11 years old, 12 years old. It's when I broke this foot. I think it was 12 years old when I broke it. And it's like any little twist, it's spraining itself.
Yeah.
And it's overswelling and it hurts like hell. And I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah. It never really gets back to how it was.
No.
Yeah. I just putting ointment and I got bandage to put around it and just try to keep it as stiff as possible. I just hate going to see doctors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe you should see a doctor.
Yeah, I have to see it. I just didn't want to go see him today. I didn't want to see him today. I don't know why. I was like, I don't want to go over there. because like
I
it's
know
a,
what you're saying.
it's
Oh God, this
it's not
month's
that
going to be
far, but
terrible.
I don't even want to get in the car for that. I don't even want to even drive. That's how my ankle feels.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I don't know how
Okay, not
I.
put any pressure on it, or a
Oh
little.
no, no! I have it up here on my desk. Like I have it underneath the desk up. Like there's a rail, like literally right underneath. I should take a picture of it. You can see the rail. I have my foot on that rail. It feels good though on it. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
that
I,
pressure feels
I
good.
don't know if you're, I don't know if you can, but maybe try some ibuprofen.
Oh
Usually
yeah.
that,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. I got all that stuff. I already
Okay,
took.
good.
So I'm like trying to. This is just a phase because this happened like at Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Maggie? Like I twisted my ankle at Niagara Falls. I think that was the beginning
Mhm.
of all this fucking sprains that keep happening. Because I
Yeah.
sprained it walking back to my hotel, and I was like so mad. I was so mad, and it just wouldn't like it swelled up like a softball. It was not good.
Yeah.
I
Do you have an
I
ankle
wasn't.
brace?
No, that's I usually would get that from the doctor.
Yeah.
So I have to
Okay,
see the
good.
doctor, and then
Yeah.
they'll I if for me they'll end up probably putting me in a boot. They'll put me on a
Yeah.
boot,
Hmm.
and so that way I won't move it, and then they'll give me one of these little carts with the wheels. Like you just put your knee on it, and then you could walk with the cart like a scooter, like a little scooter, but it's
Yeah.
like you're staying off the foot. I'm like, I can't use that shit. I'm gonna fall down. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fall
but you should
down.
take good care of it though, because
I need training wheels on that. Because I don't have good balance to begin with. So if you're gonna put me as a fucking circus like act, it's not gonna look. It's not
Yeah.
gonna happen. It's gonna be a bad idea.
hmm
But it's just painful. That's what it is. It's annoying. That's all. It's so annoying. And I'm like I said, I'm doing the Epsom salt with the hot water. That
with
really
the
helped.
magnesium. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh, that helped. Last night I put it like and it just felt so like the hot it was like the water was pretty hot.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to put my foot in there. But the hotter the hotter you could put it, the better it is for to penetrate.
You
And
don't get blood there. Yeah.
yeah, and it's 15 minutes. So I put it in there for 15 minutes, and when I was done and I dried my foot, oh, it felt so much better. It felt so much
That's
better, like to the point
good.
that today I'm gonna take a bath in Epsom salt.
Yeah.
I want to take care of my whole body now.
Well,
I
you
always
should
take care of
take
my
good
body,
care
but
of
this is a
yourself.
little special taking care of. This is like a
Hmm.
bath, Epsom salt bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, Epsom is really good.
It
It
Yeah, I
is.
just
really, it's
yeah, I
really
bought the
good.
bag last night. I bought a 8 pound bag,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna bathe on it today. I'm gonna set myself up, pick out a show that I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna just lay there and just like just enjoy, just soaking. That's gonna be
That
a
sounds
moment.
delicious.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
really good.
The
yeah.
works. I miss that.
I wish I
Uh,
had a bath. I only have a shower.
Oh
yeah.
no, damn,
Yep.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yes. Just a
My
I
poor
missus
remember
said
having
European
I need to have
peasant.
a bath. Yeah.
yeah,
Do you have
because
a
I
bath, Maggie? Or do
Yeah.
you?
I've got both. Yeah. It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
if I get in the bath, I can't get out yet. It's like an acrobatic, crawl onto that side and kind of
you,
climb out so I don't
you
bother.
need that. You need the one that looks like it slopes up. That old fashioned one. That's like
I've
that
got
old.
a chairlift. that I can sit in and
Yeah,
it's
you should use that.
controlled up and down. The only trouble is me and Darren can't pick it up to put it back in the bath. We took it out because my grandson lives with us, and it meant him not being able to have a shower and stuff.
Oh.
They have the new ones now that it has like a door you could walk in, and you
Yeah,
close
that's
it,
right,
it fills
yeah.
up, and you could fill it up as a bath, and it has a chair you can sit on and soak. And
No,
then,
but I'm in rented accommodation, Rick.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah, and
yeah, I read
it's
here too.
governmental council housing I live
But
in.
shouldn't they provide you with, well, I don't know in the UK.
Well, I'm at physio again well, I say again, for the first time for this. In fact, I'm having the full works because I've just realised I'm 60. I haven't had a breast screening for 2 years. I've got to have the full Monty, so I'm having everything done at the minute. And it's doing me head in. It means I've got to go to hospitals and doctors' surgeries, and I hate both.
Mhm.
But it's only because of my bones and stuff, and breast cancer's a thing, so I need the breast screening.
Yeah, my friend just got breast cancer.
Yeah, my
my friend's
cousin.
mom,
Yeah,
and I was like, they kind of like they caught it on time too because they found the lump on her breast. So
yeah,
the second time she gets breast cancer. So and her name's Elizabeth, but
yes.
they're gonna do surgery on her on the 24th. They're removing her breasts.
Yeah,
So they're gonna take out the cancer and they're gonna remove both of her breasts.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I need
she
to have it
keeps-
checked too, but I'm scared to do it. I don't know why. It's just
It
scary.
kills. Let me just tell you that. Whether that's the fibro or not, but them things aren't supposed to be squashed till the paper thick.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
painful.
felt that.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
a-
what they do.
What
They
a
get it,
horrible
and they squash it between two metal plates to take these mammograms. Yeah, literally.
Yeah. It's
I've
like,
actually lost 2 friends to metastasized breast cancer,
Yeah,
and they were very young. One was 28, the other was 2 years ago. It's crazy. It's like,
ain't October Breast Cancer Awareness Month? I think October is. I think it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
I don't know.
Let me
We're
see.
lucky
Let me.
I know what day of the week it is. Never mind what Monday.
yeah.
It's the whole month. It's like a whole month.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Well-
the Susan G. Komen
Well,
breast
I should have
cancer.
had it. Yeah, you're supposed to between the ages of 50.
Here it is. Breast Cancer Awareness.
71, you're supposed to have it every 3 years.
Yeah, it's October. October 1st through October 31st
Oh,
is
wow.
the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Wow, we started talking about that. That's so
Wow.
fucking cool. And look,
Maybe that's a sign I should have it done.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm definitely, even though it kills you, and I feel like,
pancake.
you know,
Listen,
yeah, it's
pancake
worth it.
those breasts.
Yeah,
Pancake
Yeah.
them and let
Yeah.
them flop over there and just deal with it. You know, it's only a moment where that pain is gonna be like after.
Rick, it's easy for you to say though.
You just stood there. Hang on a minute. Yeah, right.
I know. Listen. I know the pain. I feel the pain from other people because I'm very sensitive to other
Yeah.
people. But like my mom used to tell me how she used to do it. My aunts and everything, and I always hear the stories like, oh, that fucking like when they squish it, it's just like, oh,
Oh,
Well, it's you imagine someone getting 2 metal plates and putting your little
tatas.
Hey, how would you feel? They wouldn't be ringing. They won't be ringing.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Yeah. So think of it that way, and you can
The
see
government,
why I'm reluctant.
yeah, the government now has a bus here that goes like from neighborhood to neighborhood where you can have it done. And my daughter
Yeah.
calls it the titty bus.
Yeah.
oh goodness.
I took over there. You've got red coach like buses called Twents, or
Mhm.
yeah. Well, over here we've got the same buses, but they're called Trent. And I said the buses over in the Netherlands have got a lisp. But I took a photograph of it just to bring it home. It fascinated me. Twent. And
I also need to have
Trent.
that other thing done. What is it called in English? You know what I mean, Maggie. That women also need to do after 30 or 35. They need to get like the inside.
Pet smear?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Ah, why you going to Maggie? You didn't come to me, girl.
Yeah, I've got nothing down there. And
I
it
used to
was
work in the
annoying.
medical field.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry for excluding you, Rick.
No, it's okay. Nah, you do the pet smear. They just open you up. They put a thing in there, and they go like this.
They open you up and they put a thing in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
They should hire you, Rick.
But they
We're
twist
doing-
that opens you up. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a prong. So it goes like this, and it goes, and then they
Yeah,
put a
oh
thing.
my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
yeah. And the procedure is put your ankles up near your bum, relax your legs, and just be calm. Yeah, okay. I'm not a man who I don't know is about to shove a metal instrument inside me. And you're
Yeah, the
asking me to do all
speculum.
these
I hate
things.
that thing, though.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that it
Oh,
could
bless
be.
heaven.
It could be like someone that likes like dominatrix stuff. I mean, they're like, yes, let's do it. I'm like, oh Lord.
Nobody likes to get the
I know.
inside of their womb pounded with an iron thing, I
Yeah,
imagine.
no, it's the whole thing that they put women through is, yeah.
But you have to do it though. You have to.
Yeah, I
you know,
do.
I
I do
don't.
have
Not
to.
no more. Not no more.
Like,
No.
Maggie,
God.
the only thing Maggie,
Did
the only thing she
you
has to
really-
do is the pancake.
Yeah, do the pancake. Yeah, I've got to do
Just
that.
that's all she has to
Best
go
thing is,
through.
I should have had it 2 years ago, but I've got to phone them up to tell them that they forgot to send me a screening letter. That's how good the
Wow.
doctors work, because the doctors now can't refer you to that kind of thing. You have to do it yourself.
Here they
can't-
harass you.
Oh yeah, they did before. They don't now.
Here they have a mobile. Well, where I go, they always. Well, for I know the month of October, they're going to be there every day, and
Yeah.
you just walk in. It's a walk up, like walk in. You don't need an appointment, and you do your test, and it's
that's where
pretty
it's on.
cool because like it's free, and you just want if you want a screening, you can just walk in and get it done, you know, and get pancaked. And no, it is. It's a panc. It's literally
Really?
iron.
Oh,
It's like-
2 big square plates like that.
Yeah. It looks so scary because you're scared because it's literally coming down on your like.
Yeah,
and
they're
by
very
the time you're like-
sensitive.
You're like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, you gotta keep going. Like, what? Keep going. My shit's gonna pop.
But also, maybe
think
I'm
the
just
smaller
scared that
it's
they're
that-
gonna. I'm just scared that they're gonna find something, or because when my
Yeah.
one friend had it, and then my other friend was pregnant, and she had a little lump in her breast, and we thought,
Mhm.
well, it's a milk duct infected, right? And I was
Mhm.
thinking, like, what are the odds that I'm having? I don't have many female friends or friends to begin with. So what are
Yeah.
the odds that both my friends are gonna have it? So that was my reasoning, right?
Mhm.
And then she had it too. And
Yeah.
they both passed. Like
Mm.
one beat it, and then like 10 years later, she got like approximately she
Yeah.
got pregnant. And then because of the hormones, it came back, and it was like in all of her body. And they both
Mm.
passed when they had daughters 1 year old. So
Mm.
it's like, what are the fucking odds? And now I'm thinking, like, what, like bad things come in threes, right? So now I'm scared, like, that I will have it too.
And I got
There's
3
no
people
logic
watching.
in that.
Three
I'm
people
sorry.
watching. Uh,
Hmm?
it's just, it's knowing is half the battle. So, like, when you
Yeah.
go into it not knowing, and then when you come out knowing, you already completed half of the battle. Then you
Yeah.
have to go to whichever you do first, the breast or the,
The pappy.
heart of the seas. Open the, party of the seas. Uh, let
It's
me bring
Paula
in
in the back, Rick.
Paula.
Sorry. Ah, there you go.
Paula.
Hey,
Surprise.
Paula.
Hey, Paula.
Nobody is putting my boobies in a vice grip. And if a man wants me to do it, he's got to go first and put his dangly in there. Show me how it's done. Show me how it's done. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, I just woke up from my nap. I think I feel better now. What do you think?
Yeah.
I wake up, you guys are mad about this. I'm like, oh, I'm going to surprise them. I got shit to say here.
Did you get the alert on your phone?
Nope, I
Or-
turned everything the fuck off and took a nap.
Okay. It definitely went off over here. That's why I started the show. It went off during my beginning of the show.
What?
And they sent it to me in Spanish first. They sent it to me in Spanish, and then they sent it to me in English after.
Like, you knew what time to have everything off, didn't you?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. This phone, they're listening to us anyways. They're all listening. They're all pinged. It doesn't matter if your phone is off. When you turn it on, it's going to ping. So these devices, they're so tied into the government, and yet the government is doing it for free, and they're not giving me anything to pay my phone because they're nosy as fuck, and they listen to everything that you say. Like,
I'm an open book. I'm not hard. They know that.
if I say, "Hey Google," my
They know I
phone.
hate their folks.
See, my phone turns on and it starts talking. Look, and it's showing everything I'm saying on Google. So they're constantly listening to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've looked down at my tablet and I have absolutely seen where I supposedly said the okay and then that word you just said, Rick. And I didn't say okay and then that word you just said, but yet I'll see it, it's opened and it's, doing that, but it's listening even if it's not doing that, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, 100%. Because I put, I need to collect it from a page on Doc's Twilight Sun page. I posted a video about the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah, kids, yes.
That
was a grim read, wasn't it?
Well, no, this is actual photographs to prove that it
and
was
photographs. Yeah, they're in the book that he told us
did
to
you
read.
see it, Paula? Where I
Oh
put
yeah,
it in
when Doc,
I meant to put it in our group. So that's useless at anything like that.
Yeah, Doc said, and I looked it up. Yeah.
That come in my feed after talking with Doc, and he was on about it.
Wow. So you didn't even have to go like
for it.
Wow.
No, I didn't look for it. That came up in my feed after we were talking. Well, Doc was talking about it on the show.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Like Seven Serpents. We were all talking about Doc's beep, and he finds a video now about that it went viral last year.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I start talking about London, and I'm getting like offers to go to London. Or if I talk about Puerto Rico, I'm getting about Puerto Rico. I'm like, and they send it right to my email too. So I'm like, this is fucking technology, and who's listening and how they're doing it is so fucked up right now. It's really It's just bad.
Yeah.
And they
It's like,
always
what's the synchronicity and what's them spying on us? So you can't fucking
Yeah,
tell
that's the
anymore.
question. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
where's the line, you know? That's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
where's the
Where do
line?
you draw the line?
Yeah.
There's no line. They have no line.
No,
No,
they don't.
they have-
That's why I have no line.
No
No.
borders at all.
I let them have it. I rope a dope them every chance I get.
What an invasion of privacy. What a
There is
like
no privacy. And soon, from the UK, we'll have to be very, very careful what we say online, in
Mhm.
text, and everything, because our encrypted service is going down the pan. It's
They're
been passed.
they're doing that with Canada too.
Yeah.
Canada's doing that too. You gotta watch your mouth, because if you say something that it's not
Against the
with
agenda.
their taste,
And they
They-
sneaked that through while the Russell Brand thing was going
Yep.
off, and the Phillips
Mhm.
Schofield thing was going off.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you see, and look how all the governments went after him at the
Yeah.
same time. Look at you had a letter
Mhm.
sent from UK to Rumble to censor him and demonetize him and
Mhm.
to ban him off their platform. And Rumble was like, "You don't come here telling us what to do. You don't run our corporation here. We
Mhm.
are not censoring him. We're not going to demonetize him. No, that's not happening." So for doing that, Rumble was getting more subscribers to go on to their platform. The only thing is that I don't really trust Rumble.
Yeah, that
For
can
some
be
reason, I
very
don't
much a
trust them.
psyop.
I think
Yeah, it's
you go there to speak your full mind, and then you're like,
Exactly.
they
they can
know
use it against
everything
you.
that you know that they don't want you to
Yes.
know. Yeah.
Yes, it's like
Yep.
we'll give you a place where you can speak your mind, and we're not going to do nothing. But you don't know who's listening and watching, and trust me, governments are listening and watching, and they have someone dedicated just to listen and watch.
You
Yeah,
should
I
always
have.
assume someone
I have
is
an
listening.
account. I do have an account, but it's not really going to matter if I use it or not, because I still tell my
I had
tablet everything I think and feel. I tell them I hate you more than you hate me, so suck it, cupcake.
Mm.
You know, I know you're listening. Go fuck yourself. So it doesn't matter where I'm at. I speak my mind. I am not, no fear. I am a true Leo.
Yeah.
But what you
They
need
have
to look
they have your
into,
voice.
Rick, you need to
I was saying they
Google
have her.
NSO
Go
Group
ahead.
and spyware
Mhm.
Pegasus, which is bought for by all our governments, which
Uh-huh.
uses zero-click hacks, which
Yep.
mean that you don't have to click nothing, you don't have to
No.
do nothing. They
No.
can just look in your phone at any time they want, and it is called by it's made by the NSO Group, which is like a hacker group in Israel, and it's been bought by our governments and used against political
Mhm.
dissidents in other countries. So to think you have any privacy 100% is an illusion. That's
Yeah.
not going to be anywhere.
No, you
Yeah.
don't have privacy. No way. Not these days. Hell no. Especially here in the United States, especially after 9/11, it would give them the biggest reason to expand on their operation that was going
Yes.
on, and it just got stupider as time has gone by, and the invasion of privacy is just so out of hand.
It's
It
just
So
nah.
like they
Well,
have your
sometimes I also
voice.
think that they want you to know. They want
Oh,
you
yeah.
to see that they see you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I see them, and I let them know I see right through them.
Because they have
Yes.
everyone's voice recorded. Everyone's voice is put
Yeah.
in a database. So anywhere you go onto the internet, your voice gets picked up. So it gets put in that file. And
Mhm.
everyone has a
Yep.
file.
Mm.
It's
Mhm.
so fucking crazy how technology and
Your
how
voice
they
is like a fingerprint. Yes.
Yes.
man, how
My message is quite like yours.
I can see it. I can see all their servers.
Can you see what Seven's just put?
Well,
About-
I ain't looking. I need to go look.
It's Lawrence Fox just got his house raided for wrong thing in the UK. They are someone that had a 350,000K channel who worked in radio for 18 years. He just got he got 5.5 years last April. Not this April just gone, the April before. He was targeted by a television company in this country, and he got sent to prison for saying for hurting someone's feelings in an email. He got 5.5 years.
What?
Yeah,
That's
For-
ridiculous.
Alex Belfield, his name is.
What? That's crazy. For
I
hurting
mean,
someone's
if you tell somebody to kill themselves or
Hurting
some
someone's
shit like that,
feelings
okay.
in an email.
But I mean, if you just hurt their feelings because anybody's feelings can be hurt over the stupidest shit, that's retarded.
Well, everybody's suing everybody on YouTube at the minute.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's just hurt feelings. People
Yeah.
sue for hurt
Yeah.
feelings. That's just
Yeah.
that's just
Basically, yeah.
weird. It's so fucking
Yeah.
weird. I'm sorry. I don't know.
They got 5.5 years. Yep. Yep. It's just gone really, really, really bad.
Mm. Yeah, it's just not gonna get any better either.
No.
And I feel like this test that they did here in the United States, it's just to ping every phone, every device, anyone who has a device got pinged. So even if the phone is off, it's still pinging you. That signal's still going. Yeah,
pinging
it's
you.
just technology and the way things pass through the air and how it goes. It just so fascinates me, you know. Like I'm still freaked out about cell phones and wireless technology. The way it just goes through walls and windows and anywhere in your house that you're in, you're able to connect to the internet, and your cell phone's able to call anybody in the world from your toilet. Like that really freaks me the fuck out. That freaks me out.
No, I love it.
Like your best friend when you're taking a shit.
I can't,
And it's
I can't
like-
tell you how many times I've taken my daughter or my mate to the loo.
You're like, hold on, I gotta take a leak.
That one did
Oh,
not
goodness.
slip past me. Nope, I got that from your
Oh boy, but it's
But
yeah,
it's
but it's true.
true.
Your best thoughts
Anybody
come,
anywhere.
but it's true. Your best thoughts come when you're taking a dump.
Yeah, or if you're in the bath.
Or you're in the shower. Yeah.
I tend to phone my son when he's in the bath watching Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, there's people who watch YouTube where they're taking a shower,
I don't
guilty.
know he's doing it when I'm ringing him. I just find out when he answers it.
Oh, I'm guilty as charged. I always put someone like a show on, and then I take a shower and I listen to it while I'm taking a shower. To me, that's freaks
I
me
can't
out.
hear anything when I'm in the shower bath.
Oh,
yeah.
my phone is so loud. Oh no! This phone right here, this thing,
Yeah.
this box that I could kill somebody with it is super loud. Like it's wild. I think I'm going out to eat, so I might have to be wrapping up the show. But I'm gonna do a show a little later today.
That's fine. I'll be in the land of mod.
I'll be on for another let's say 15 minutes. So it's I'm gonna go have dinner because I like to eat dinner
Good point.
like not late. How happened? Or what I can do is look at the grin. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. No, he's not. Stop lying. He's not mean. I love the Grinch. Anyhow, I could keep the show running and just make like Paula a host or Maggie a host, and I can still communicate and listen to you guys through my spy device, and
Oh,
we could keep
nice.
the show, we could keep the show going, and I could go have my dinner and everything, and the show could keep going. And you guys could keep,
I
Yeah.
am trying to recuperate. I was just over on another person's channel. Has been following me for years, and she needs a lot of help. And so I was over there helping her, and I'm all drained. And it is important for Leos to recuperate. I never really knew that, but I've recently found that out that I must recharge or I won't have squat. I think that's why I was so tired today. She'd had a 2-year battle with a guy online, and I talked her into being the one to make the peace because clearly it isn't going to be him. And so hopefully that war is over, but it took a lot out of me.
Yeah. That kind of stuff does.
Yeah.
yeah. Or what I could do is I could wrap up the show, and then I'll start an evening show when I get back.
Yeah.
It's a I'm gonna go see a friend of ours. She had surgery too, about a month ago. So I want to go see her and have dinner with her. And that's like it's cool meeting up with really good friends, and that energy is so infectious. And I'm her psychic also, so she always I always take my cards with me, and I always do a reading for her.
Yeah.
So and I usually do it before, like right when we're having our dinner. Like I will order our food, and then I'll do the reading right there for her. Like it's so freaking cool how we do it. Yeah, I love doing stuff like that, especially in person. It's so like
It's
I love
different
that.
in person.
Yeah, it's just because I'm connecting with that person.
Different because you're freer to say stuff. I've had to learn to hold back so I don't give personal details out if I'm reading for someone. But if they want it privately, that's a different matter. I'll go full hog.
Yeah.
What
I
comes
believe in
out,
people's privacy. Yeah, I
you
believe in
know.
people's privacy. I believe like your business is your business, and it shouldn't be a worldwide business. It should be like if for private readings. I put that on my accounts here on YouTube.
I know you do, yeah. It's just certain boundaries I like
Yeah,
to
I
keep.
believe because
Like
like
boundaries.
yeah, like different messages come through when I'm doing, and then some could be very private and very like, and I don't want to put that out into YouTube world and put it into a server. I don't want that information on there. So I usually catch what I say and be careful what I say on here, because you know a lot of it is private and I can't just do that. It's just I feel uncomfortable too. Like private meetings, private shows, that's different than YouTube. I like to rather do YouTube like what we're doing right now, getting together and talking and just keeping a good flow.
Yeah.
Anytime someone needs something private, I'm just a click away. Literally. Because all you guys are part of my group. I know Mutang, she's there too, so it's like we could all feed off of each other and help each other if when needed. You know, we
Yeah.
have Doc in our group. We have a lot of good individuals that are very gifted, and everyone has their individual superhero powers,
Yeah.
and we're bringing our powers together, and we're
And this
shining.
month is when it comes into full swing for the 1st of November, our Ancestors' Day.
Mhm.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So, you know, this month is a special month. It's going to be wicked. Did you see the video that I posted on Discord with the little hanging thing, and he was making these sounds, and it was so creepy
Yeah.
when I saw it. And I recorded it and put it in the group chat. I was like, that's because I went to Walmart last night to buy the bucket and the Epsom salt, and I read into that, and I was like, wow. Like, if you listen to what it says, like, let me put it on here. I think I can put it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jog my memory because it's you know,
I'll put it.
it's
I have it here.
brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. You always hear him talk about Halloween, but you never hear him talk about All Saints Day or All Souls Day.
That means more to me than Halloween, but Halloween is such a big thing in America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
can I
they
make
turned
this?
it into children. First, they taught the children not to take candy from strangers.
And then they tell them to go and take it
And
from mom.
then they taught them to dress up in costume, go door to door, and threaten everyone in the neighborhood. Give me candy or I'm egging your car. And I just never understood that shit. Like, not only are you forcing me to now once a year, every year, go take candy from strangers, but I have to threaten them to get it. Okay.
When I was a kid, we didn't have that. We had penny for the guy, where you dressed. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
You had
Yeah,
what
that's-
now? Penny for the guy? What?
penny for the guy, and it was like, well, you could say it was a form of a straw man, if you like. You got some old clothes of your dad's or whatever, stuffed it all up, made a face, hat, and wheeled it round in your dad's wheelbarrow, sat outside a shop and got penny for the guy. And then on bonfire night, when we have the fireworks, you put the guy on top of the bonfire and burn it. How's that?
Oh, yes.
So like Burning Man. Yeah.
Yes. Just hit
Let's
it,
listen
Dad.
to this. Let's listen to this. This is creepy.
Go on.
Do you have the audio coming through? I don't think
Is
you
the
have the
audio
audio
going
coming
through?
through. No, audio not coming through.
That's weird because that's I don't know. It's in the group chat, so if you check it out, you'll see.
It is. Yeah.
That's as
Fucking
creepy as that.
creepy.
Massive. It's got that creepy clown on it.
Yeah.
I don't like clowns.
No.
I never liked clowns ever since I was a little boy. I never liked the clowns. I think after seeing the killer clowns from outer space, really fucked my head up. And
I bought my daughter a big one. It was about 3 foot high, but it was a pretty one. It wasn't terrible or anything. She hated it. The husband one night before they went to bed, he's terrible, man. I love him to death. He's
It's
sellotape to the top of the stairs. So as the kids went up to bed, they saw that. He said, I've never seen anything in. I was at work. I heard the story afterwards. He said, our kids literally elevated, wrapped him in air and gone flying back.
Oh, no.
Well, lovely father. But they always remember that. They've never liked clowns either.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys
It's
need to
his
listen.
Yeah,
You
his
guys
mum was.
also need to listen. You have to listen to Taramir Singh. He has a video he put up.
Oh yeah,
Also,
I've not listened
that-
to it yet.
I watched when I first met to Amir. I went over to his channel and I listened. Yeah, it's you definitely got to throw a like at that.
he has a fucking
Maybe even
voice.
a comment.
Yeah,
He can sing, man. He got some pipes, like for real.
Yeah.
He
It's like
does.
he comes from the gut,
Yeah,
very strong.
I definitely haven't got no pipes. I can't sing
Oh
for
hell
sure.
no, not
No.
me.
No.
No, I even
I'll sing
scare
a little
myself
bit, but not
if I
like
sing.
I'm not like that type of singer. No way.
I
Like,
thought I could when I was younger.
it's
not
just not
really.
easy. It's not.
No.
It's not
No, it's not.
raw voice. You know, it's
Yeah.
especially like Timber. You can hear it. It's like it's really nice. You got a nice
He's
voice.
got a nice deep octave to his voice anyway,
Mhm.
normally.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And it's very like that husky like domination voice. Like he has some pipes.
Domination voice.
Yeah, like it's very strong. Like he comes with strong energy.
You have to get used to this, Moonshine. Getting lost in translation, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's happened to me loads of times. And of course, my face don't hide anything. Yeah, it'll be, huh?
But give it another 6 more minutes and we'll wrap it up for the emergency test show, and then I'll do an evening show. I don't think Maggie will be up. She will be
No, I
going
won't.
to
I know. I think
Yeah,
Turamir
Moon
and
Sammy.
Moonshine are the heroes of the European side because I certainly ain't.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Like
gonna sleep
Moonshine is
too.
late too. It's gonna be late for. By the time I get on, it's gonna probably be too late for you guys. So,
Yeah,
we'll
don't
do.
worry about it, Rick.
Yeah, no, I'm still gonna do a night
I'll
show.
catch up in the morning. I did. I was catching up. I think I'm halfway through Seven's and Paula's chat. Was it last night?
Oh,
or
that
the
was
night
good.
before? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
I was on there, but
Yeah.
I got so relaxed with Seven when he talks. Like
you fell
literally,
asleep. Yeah, you were there 1 minute, gone the next.
I went onto the show with good intentions, and then we started talking, and then I just got to that super relaxed point when Seven's talking, and he puts me he comforts me and puts me to sleep. He's like, put the cover, like that's how I
Yeah.
feel. He puts me in a really relaxed state of mind.
That's happened to me though when I've been either chatting to you or in Doc's chat late at night. I've just gone, and I can't
Yeah,
help.
it happens. A lot of people fall asleep when I talk, and
Yeah.
I don't take offense to it. I mean, that's awesome. I want people
Yeah.
to have a sleep and be able to sleep, and I'm happy that I found someone that's able to do that to me, like Seven does. Like all I have to do is put an episode of his, and I just knock out.
You
I
have
do,
to
and I
start-
listen. I'm still listening to what he's saying subconsciously. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm feeding off of him. I'm like Pac-Man when I'm in my dreams, and I have a lot of elusive dreams for sure.
Yeah, I think Turamir's had another one.
Mhm. And there's certain people you just feel comfort with, and you get into this state of mind and of comfort, and you fall asleep, and it's not a bad thing. I
Yeah.
never take offense to anything, like especially
No.
sleep. Like if you gotta sleep, you have to sleep. You have to listen to yourself and listen
Yeah.
to me, and you'll knock out.
It's the
Wow.
darker
And-
nights. I think our clocks go forward. I think in the next.
Yeah, I think it's
Week or
next
so.
week. I think is it this weekend or is it next
I know
weekend?
we're before you. It always happens. We always, because it used to fuck me up when I used to do regular shows.
Yeah,
I think we're
'cause
about a week or a week and a half or something
yeah,
stupid like that before you put yours.
because we fall back. We fall back an hour and spring forward. So
Yeah,
falling back just I don't know,
it's
to
just
me,
going to be dark at 4 o'clock at night.
yeah, it just gets darker or like it's a big
Yeah.
difference and change. It gives me an extra hour, I guess, to produce more. It's
Yeah.
just yeah, I try to see the good in it. You know, it's not always so bad. It's like it's just the adjustment. That's what sucks. Like adjusting to it, and it's like, uh, and then we have to do it like all over again in the springtime, and it's just I don't know. I don't know
I
how
don't know
helpful.
why you do it. There's other countries that don't, and it don't affect them any.
Yeah, it was more for the farmers. This is like more
I know
for
that's what they
like,
said it was for.
but
But
I think
even
it's something
some
else.
farmers disagree with that. It's
Yeah.
harvest time and it's dark at 4 o'clock. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. It's just really weird. Like even here,
Yeah,
like it gets dark early, and it's like it's creepy. You know, you're walking outside, like it's 5:45, and it's dark. It's like,
oh, you're taking your children to school in the dark and you're bringing them home in the dark.
yeah,
Yeah, I like the dark. I like how it
I love
gets
the dark
dark
too.
early.
Oh, I love sitting outside in the dark. I love it.
I
I
remember
love the
going in
dark
the dark
because
to school
it's
and like
awkward.
getting home and dark again. Yeah.
I
Starting
like
the
being
darkness
cozy
early,
up.
you know, it really is just weird. Like I don't know, I don't feel like they should be changing the time like that. They should just keep it to one time. That's
Yeah,
it.
I agree with that.
And
Yeah.
but I mean, we get to experience early like darkness here. Like when it goes too far back, you see like literally 5:30. It's already dark outside. It's like what the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that. So, I mean, in Florida, we used to feel it a little bit, but we were closer to the equator, so it's like we didn't really get the sun. Like we got the sun, but it's like it didn't really
I
feel so
know
much
what
the
you mean.
change.
Yeah.
Here, you feel it.
It used to be great when the kids were little. Oh, look, it's dark. It's bedtime.
Yeah, go to sleep.
It's like no, that's not fair.
Some of the little sods go, well, it's not dark yet, but it's
Don't push it. Look,
feedback,
it's
mother.
5:30. Go to bed. Like what?
But then in the summer, it's light until 10. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, you've got no hope.
Mm-mm.
It's a no win battle. It's like
Yeah,
you know, there's gonna be a winner and a loser. um,
it's easier with
but
the grandkids. That's all I'm saying. So
yeah.
much here, you can have this one back.
You can give them back. He's like, listen, like I don't have to hold on to this one 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
return to
no,
sender.
he stays with us. He's been living with us for a few years because my daughter's only got a 2-bedroom house and she's got 4 children. And having a young girl with a pubic, well, Dino was going through puberty and all that kind of thing, so he came here. We've got the
Oh,
room.
Lord.
She's only 2 minutes down the road. I've got my daughter
Mm.
and one son that way, and my eldest son the other way. Literally,
Wow.
no, she's 5 minutes, and I say my son's 2 minutes away.
You
Thankfully,
just
we
send them.
don't see him all the time. I
Yeah, it's
love them
walking distance.
sound like the most worst mother in the world, but I'm not. Well, I don't think I am.
No,
Ah, you're
not
great.
at all. I wouldn't believe that at all.
I'm just telling the truth of how it really is as a mother. It really is that way.
Mm,
Mine are very close. I had Danny in March 87, Robert November 87, and Trisha October 88.
mm.
Wow.
17 and a half months, and I'd got 3 babies under the age of 2.
Ugh.
Yeah,
What a
so-
work. Oh,
Yeah,
so much
yes,
work.
a lot.
Oh,
lot,
you
a
have
lot, a
patience. You have to have a lot
I
of
did back
patience.
then,
And,
but I'd got Helen as well. She lived round the corner, and she'd got 2. So we've got 5 kids under the age of 3 between us. But we did it as a pair. We were a team, if you like. We walked them to
Mhm.
the park, wear them out. We'd walk them into town and back. Even if we hadn't got 2 pence to rub together, we'd walk,
Yeah.
window shop. We'd have enough to get them hot sausage roll or something, and then walk
Mhm.
back.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
so cool. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's that energy. You know, I always see everything as energy and good
Yeah.
energy and memories.
It was the same with the mattresses. And we'd get
Mhm.
like, you know how some people buy them water slide
Mhm.
things? We sellotape black
Mhm.
bags and put a hose pipe on it for hours. It
Oh,
did the
Lord.
trick. And a bit of fairy
Mhm.
liquid. They had bubbles as well. And they had a bath all in one go.
Yeah, you just throw them through the slip and slide. They get all
Yeah.
soaked up and washed up. We get all fun and a bath
Yeah.
at the same time, like literally.
All in one.
But
Yeah.
goodness, like memories. I love memories when people share their memories, especially from the past. It's like reading it from a book, you know, and it's like a novel. And because
Hopefully
everyone
one
has their own book, everyone has their own history, their own experiences,
Yeah.
and we could
I'll get
share with each other. That's what I love about this channel. I want it to be like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hopefully when
I
when
want
my
it to
daughter
be very
takes
helpful.
over one day, I'll get her to come on with me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add some more subscribers. I just gotta, I like certain individuals. I gotta, get them to come over here and subscribe
She
to bring
subscribed.
it over to 400. Definitely close.
My
Yeah,
daughter's
I'm
the
3. I
No,
think I'm still 3 away.
No, you were only 1 away, unless 2
Let me see. I
left.
think I'm 3 away.
I know he was only 1 away
Yeah,
the
two
other
No,
day.
you were only 1 away. What they were
Yeah.
showing
Yeah,
us
no, 2
anymore.
left.
Oh hell no! Somebody unsubbed you, or they
Yeah,
lied to us. 1 to 2.
We're gonna
What the
hunt
hell?
them
yeah, they.
down.
No, it's okay. We're gonna let them have their free will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 3 away. 390.
My
One of the
daughter,
subs might have been
So it's-
Mr. Shecklehead. So he probably
Yeah,
left.
possibly. You know, you know what? It would possibly be. It possibly. But it's
Got to
like,
factor in Shecklehead.
we'll
Yeah.
get it. We'll get it over 400. We'll get it over.
we
Yes, we
I
will.
mean,
Yes, we will.
Before
It'll
the end
get there. It's soon.
Definitely.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap up the show now.
All right then, Rick.
Oh, Maggie.
I
And
love
thank
you all.
Yeah, love you too, Paul.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you for the great energies.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the
You're
laughs.
welcome.
Yeah.
I really needed them.
Yeah, I did today, to be fair.
Yeah,
me
I'll be
too.
back later if anyone's who's up, like Moontang. Moontang tends to be up late because she used to work overnights.
Yeah.
I'll be back on here and we'll do it for a few hours and we'll see what happens in the evening show.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll have my coffee with you in the morning.
I'll be on tomorrow early. I think I might come on here early. I'll just come on so Maggie can come on and she can speak her mind. If you do anything tomorrow, Maggie, you have any plans? Because I like to make.
No, tomorrow I'm fine. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday I'm at physio. That should be fun.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, that should be
So
fun.
we could do tomorrow. So I say It's a 7 hour difference, right, between me and you?
I'm not sure if it's 7 or 5,
Is it-
to be fair.
What time is
I
it
can't-
where you at now?
Well, it is 7, isn't it? Give me a text on
It's
Discord.
4:30 here.
It's 4:30
Okay,
here.
it's
and
4:38 here.
Yeah, and it's 9:38 here, so 5
5 hour
5 hours.
difference.
Yeah,
So that would be 3 o'clock your time if I come on 10 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, okay, that's fine.
How is it an hour later here
right.
than
Yeah,
where you are?
it always is.
Really?
Time.
Yeah. You're an hour. You're in the future.
Well, that makes sense.
goodness.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you better
and-
go to the doctor,
Yeah.
Rick, tomorrow.
Yes.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. I'm gonna give him a call, but the thing is,
He's breaking up and gone.
Yeah.
on a day. It's not good. Look at that. Yeah, it broke up. The internet is starting to act crazy. So
Yeah.
they know I'm leaving, and they're like, "Don't leave." I'm like, "No, I gotta go." But I'll see how I feel because I can't drive. This is my driving foot. It's my right foot. So
Yeah.
Wow. StreamYard
Unable
kicked
to
you all
drive.
out.
because I can't push pressure.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll come on a little bit later. It'll probably be maybe 2 or 3 hours later. I'll come back on here and we'll do it all over again. And we'll see what the nightcap has in store for us. Because it's not planned, it's all spontaneous. So
Yeah.
with that said, have a good day, a good morning, and a good night.
Yeah. And take
Yes.
Thank
and
you.
care. Much love,
I'll
Rick.
see you on the flip
soon.
side. Maggie, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Good
Love
night.
everyone. Bye.